Well, Blake Bortles ain't the starter in Jacksonville anymore. They picked up Big Dick Nick Foles, who went on the free agency market. So I got to ask you about this pickup. How do you like Nick Foles, who's now getting paid more than like Russell Wilson and with a big contract? Is this a good move for Jacksonville?
Yeah, man, because you know why? Because Nick Foles got a Super Bowl MVP, a Super Bowl victory like Russell Wilson and those guys. So, yeah, of course, man. Joe Flacco did it. Why can't Nick Foles do it?
Yeah, Trent Dilfer did it back in the day.
The thing is, I think it's a good situation for Jacksonville to not be a consistent bottom-tier team.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, this is one thing I gotta ask people. I love Nick Foles, but how many Super Bowls do you think you could squeeze out of Nick Foles? Like, let's just be honest. How many of them could you squeeze out of this guy?
Great backup quarterback. The question is, will he be able to lead this team? Because what he goes into is a lot less than he had in Philly when he made those runs. The O-line's not nearly as good. The receiving core is not nearly as good as it was in Philly, as it is in Jacksonville. Can they squeeze something? I mean, this is another team basically built on defense. If he's a competent quarterback, can they make something happen?
That's what I mean. It's just certain guys like Brett Favre only got one Super Bowl. He's a all-time legend,
right?
Aaron Rodgers probably only going to have one. Russell Wilson might only have. It's hard to freaking get to the Super Bowl multiple times, bro.
Yeah.
Nick Foles already got it there. He already got his. So the odds of me saying this is a move to win a Super Bowl, I don't see that. I think this is a move for you to be not in the bottom tier and be competitive.
It's a playoff move.
Yes.
Yeah.
Competitive, yes. But I think that Super Bowl juice, the Eagles squeezed all of that. I mean,
maybe, but I'll tell you what, you get him into playoffs. It's hard not to think Nick Foles is going to do something exciting.
Put it like this: in the AFC, there's a different guy you got to go against, man. I know he beat him. I know he beat him. But this time he's in Jacksonville.
Speaking of that, let's wrap up this free agency talk with your winners of the who won free agency. Because my guess is it's the Patriots, because Bill Belichick was vacationing through this whole thing, didn't even seem to notice free agency was happening.
Of course.
But aside from the Patriots, who wins?